folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Science says this one back exercise is outstanding. It's probably going to be your number one go-to exercise for back strengthening.
Right.
So if you're going to pick one, this is it.
Right. You know, as therapists, we know how to strengthen muscles, but again, sometimes, does it really work, or how well does it work? And this simple study really does a nice job of showing what to do.
Yeah, and before we do that, if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day.
There you go.
Also, go over to the Facebook. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We are giving away stuff like crazy. We're a little nuts about it. Bob and Brad is the site, and right now we are giving away a Thermatex Platinum model. This is infrared heat, far infrared heat, penetrates really deep. This is a fantastic thing to have if you're having pain or if you're even cold.
Right. It's a pad like this and like this, great for your back, your knees. It's really the
penetrates really deep.
Universal heating pad. So yeah, it works well.
Go down in the description below on YouTube or on Facebook, and you'll see how to enter the contest.
Good. Okay, Bob. So what are we going to talk about?
We're going to show you. You're going to show me how to strengthen the back.
Yeah, the back strengthening. Yeah. So we're talking with this. We're talking about the back muscles. Basically from the belt line to the mid back. Okay, those muscles have essentially one job, and is to keep you straight and erect. There are muscles that are used as postural muscles, so you can do a lot of repetitions with them, and maybe you probably should, as opposed to trying to strengthen them. You're not going to.
You don't want to bulk them. I mean,
unless you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah, you don't really need to bulk them up. I mean, they're there for a functional use,
right.
And that is to tone and keep you in good posture and keep your back safe when you're lifting.
Precisely.
So
wow. Okay, so here we go. The
Did you want to talk about the study?
Yeah, we should. So the study was done by Biology of Sports. It's a journal, July 22nd, 2013. It was called The Effects of Back Extension Training for Strength as well as Range of Motion.
Sure.
Now, range of motion, there was no significant findings, but strengthening, they found this one exercise had significant improvements on all the subjects.
73 subjects did the exercise.
They did the exercise for 10 weeks, 4 days a week, and 2 sets of 25. So we're probably wondering, well, what is the exercise? I mentioned a simple study, and I didn't mean the study was simple. It was pretty extensive, but the exercise is quite simple.
They had 73 people in the control group too. So
right, it was a well done study. There was no doubt about it. And this is the exercise: lying flat on a floor. Nice to have a little pad there, and hands behind your head, and just up as high as you can go. Now, my back is not very flexible in extension because of my spondylolisthesis. So, like Bob, if Bob did this, he would probably go up higher. But you go as high as you can. And, when you start out, you may not be able to do 25 of these if you haven't done these before. But you work what you can and do 2 sets of what you can. Again, in the study, it was 2 sets of 25.
Now, if I were to do it, I would put a pillow below me.
Sure.
I just would.
Yeah. Well, why don't we show people?
Okay.
The study wasn't done with like this, but I feel quite confident that if you did use a pillow, put it here, you're going to get the same results.
If not even better in my mind, because you might start a little lower. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. That does make it easier to do and more comfortable. I personally would use the ball. And
which one do you want, Brad?
Well, let's go with the green one. Let's just take an oddball color. So Bob's going to get that down. Be careful, Bob.
All right.
He's got a stick in his hand. He knows how to use it.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to do it. You can see it's the same exercise, and we can just simply go like this. So if you have a ball, you can use it for this as well. So the final results, and that's why in the title we said outstanding results and outstanding exercise, because they did find significant strengthening of the back, and it was 21% increase in back strength.
That's a lot. I mean, so we talked about it's like if you're curling and you were able to curl with, well, let's say 50 pounds.
Sure.
You're going up to 60 pounds.
Right.
Right?
Right.
That'd be 20%.
So there you go. So you can modify it, use the ball, use the pillow, but it's just one simple exercise. Do it consistently, and you're going to gain strength. and feel very confident about it. This is definitely going to help your posture as well.
That's right.
Which
Just
we're
roll,
always,
roll out of bed in the morning onto the floor, throw a pillow down, and start doing those. So,
Well, I'd give yourself a few minutes.
all right.
Thank
Thanks
you.
everybody for watching.